House Bill 1657 on third reading and final passage. Remarks, the gentleman from the 6th District, Representative Ahern.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, there's a couple of things. First of all, this went through the Public Safety Committee on the afternoon of the 9th of February. And it passed out the Public Safety Committee unanimously, 11-0. Let me tell you a little bit about this bill. We had several people come over to testify on this bill from Spokane. And what the bill actually will do, it'll totally get rid of the statute of limitations to prosecute adults that rape children under the age of 18. And if you heard some of the testimony, particularly this one young lady who's about in her early 40s, she was raped continuously from the time she was a little girl all the way up until she was 18. Then she joined the Army, and then after that went ahead and got her life squared away. In between time, her younger sister was also raped and went into prostitution as a result of this, and was killed by the Green River killer. And her brother also, the same thing, by her stepfather, was raped, and he committed suicide. And how anybody could endure all of that and get their life together at the same time. We had another young lady that was a city councilwoman in the city of Spokane. She was raped from the time she was 10 all the way up until she was 18. By the time she was about 26, 27, she went to the prosecuting attorneys, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, but the statute of limitations has just run out." Today, the statute of limitations for victims like this is at the age of 28. If the victim has not come forward by the time they're 28, the statute of limitation runs. The victim at that point gets a lifetime sentence, and the perpetrator, that is the pedophile, is off the hook to commit his crimes over and over again. I want to tell you one other thing, too. There are 14 states currently that do not have the statute of limitations for the rape of children under the age of 18. Plus, the federal government also has got that in current law. Again, I think this is a bill. This will, if nothing else, it will give the victim closure, which is what they really need. Oftentimes, they do not realize that they have been victimized until they're in their 30s or 40s or even the early 50s. And we heard that testimony that afternoon. The other thing, too, this actually acts as a major deterrent. Let's take a look at a pedophile when this bill goes into effect. When this goes into effect, he realizes that the rest of his natural life, one or more of those victims will possibly and probably come after him to prosecute him. So this acts as a major deterrent, and it gives closure to the victim. I urge your support. Thank you.